Struggles to find work hit the U.S. hard during the pandemic, including those who served their country.
Ari Height has more tonight on how a new type of job fair helped a veteran get back on his feet.
You're looking at one of the newest employees at FEMA. Mike Panis is working at a mass vaccination site. He says it's a job that helped give him his life back.
A financial struggle is not a good struggle to have in life. It's a very stressful one.
And not one Sergeant Mike Panis of the U.S. Marines ever thought he'd have to deal with when he left the military. But after years of establishing himself as a motivational speaker, the pandemic hit, and Panis was out of a job.
I would turn on the app Uber on my phone when I did not have my daughter and drive 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours a night just to keep money coming in and keep my head afloat.
But then Panis discovered a company called Premier Virtual in Delray Beach.
That's what I was trying to go over this morning with Jamie
And its CEO, Steve Edwards. In 2019, Edwards created software that allows job fairs to be virtual, connecting employers with potential employees around the world.
Every company can go out there and do a virtual hiring event because people can log in from anywhere.
And because Steve Edwards was once Corporal Edwards in the U.S. Army, many of the job fairs are geared toward veterans.
There's better resources today than when I got out of the Army, but to know that we're a huge part of that, it's absolutely amazing.
In just 6 months in 2020, Premier Virtual did over 2,000 events with 25,000 organizations and over 250,000 job seekers. One of those 250,000 was Mike Panis. It's how he landed the job at FEMA, and it's how he got back on his feet.
It definitely helped me have less anxiety and be able to be myself and be the best parent and best person I can for my daughter, for sure.
In Delray Beach, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.